So we had to film our prelim 2 times, because the first time we did it portrait, which was wrong because we ended up getting like a black border around the outside, so our second time we had to do landscape.
Yeah, we got like told like quite a few months back now to like go film a prelim, and we kind of went off and did it and then just got it like really wrong and like only realised when we came to actually cut it and there was like these 2 big black borders that we didn't do it right. So yeah, this was like our second attempt at the prelim, so I think after that we never ever have filmed in portrait since, because
we learned from our mistakes.
Yeah, we certainly did. In terms of like mise en scene and stuff, we did just have like just clothing. I think it was like Christmas jumper day or something.
Yeah.
So we did like, we had Christmas jumpers and it was all a bit like, in terms of characters it was just a bit like random and stuff.
Yeah.
As when we came to do thriller, it was like one character and it was like a lot more in depth with like a lot like a backstory and like a name and like a whole idea behind it. It was like a real person almost.
But we had to do it in the same day because of the outfit. So if we did it, so because like our portrait prelim was in our Christmas jumper,
we had to make sure everything was filmed at the same time. But yeah, it's like, and that's, I think we realised that when we went to go do our like thriller later on, that we would be filming on different days. Like that it wasn't an option to film on the same day. So we just had to make sure that everything was the same when it came to mise en scene, like makeup, hair, clothes, everything. In terms of like lighting, so there, like we had very natural lighting.
Yeah, I don't think there was any light.
There was like, just like
windows.
just the natural light. But when we came to do like our thriller, we knew that we didn't want. We knew we wanted like for the hospital, we wanted a much more brighter.
Yeah. To make it
light, to make it eerie, and when it came to like the woods, we had to pick a specific time of day because we wanted it like light.
Sort of lightish dark. Yeah.
We wanted quite natural lighting, to be honest, when it came to the woods.
So it's quite good that the weather was actually cloudy.
Yeah, we were a bit worried that the weather was going to really mess us up, but luckily
it wasn't too muddy.
It was all right. Editing wise,
we used Splice.
We filmed on
really,
phone and
which was really easy actually.
Edited on the app Splice, which was quite good, but it was a bit of like a learning curve. So
Yeah,
done any editing for that.
Like duplicate like the pictures.
Yeah, and like
videos
put them on, and then like take things out and stuff.
Yeah, cut
So
them.
when we did our thriller, we kind of knew that, like, as easy as Splice was, we wanted something a bit more. We wanted to do it on a laptop.
So because it was like a bigger,
and
you could actually like edit it.
But we got an idea of how to edit it.
Yeah, so we did the editing for the film on iMovie, was it? Yeah.
No,
Windows.
Windows Movie Maker, yeah. So, and then cinematography for this, we obviously it's quite basic. But we use like long shots, and then here we've got the action match, isn't it? Which actually we kind of use in our thriller as well when we come to do the door. Yeah. We kind of like learned from that and did things like some of the things then. But we didn't use like loads of different shots. So when we came to our thriller, we used like a lot of shots.
With the characters, I was using the prelim as well as Katie. But with the film, we just used Katie and the little girl.
Lily. Yeah. But like, I think our prelim, because it was like the first time we did it, it was all quite staged and set up. And there was like speech, which I think made it really hard because we realised that with speech, it becomes very staged. Yeah. So I think when we did our thriller, we
talked about Christmas. It was like Christmas time.
And so when we did our thriller, we wanted to make sure it was just like no speech. Don't make it as like real.
Like quite simple, but obviously not that simple because we're using so many different camera shots.
Yeah, this is us talking about Christmas. We use like an over-the-shoulder shot there. So there are like some good shots in there that we also then went on to do. Like when we did the running, we did over the shoulder, but it's a bit more. Yeah. That was a bit more difficult.
Yeah, so I was trying to keep up with the
Yeah, and it's only like 30 seconds. But I think it gave us a good insight onto what to do later and helped us develop. And I think we have developed a lot since then. I think we've learned a lot about editing, like the sound. Like
even just like the number of like shots we had to take. Like we had to take quite a few different cuts.
And we did that.
Prelim.
basically all in kind of. When we got a shot wrong, we just delete it, and then that was the shot we used, and we trimmed it a bit, but not really. As when we came to do our thriller, I think we used so many shots, and there were so many shots we just didn't even use, even though they were quite good.
Yeah, I think it just all matters if like they fit in like with what we're trying to do.
And the sound, like we obviously had our voices, but like nothing else. As when it came to like the thriller, we obviously had to add in music, which was something new to us because we weren't used to that, and like trying to get that to fit in. Yeah, but I think we improved a lot since then.